What is this? This thing is wearing a little hat with little fluffy things. It's a little smash of light that is dripping out of you somehow, just when feeding the light back. And yes, yes, yes. And you. What is this? Life advice will change your future. One of the best motivational video ever. Wow, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I could do a whole life class. But just these three things
She could
will
do a live class, but she will say three things.
carry you if you let them.
They will carry you if you let them. Yes. Who knew that subversion can only happen if you allow it? Wow. This person knows that. This person is just looking to hurt. So this is just approval seeker, and this person is falling asleep. Oh, this person saw her husband talking to some other woman. Now this is the look of oh. Anyway,
First and foremost, knowing who you are.
oh, how profound! Wow, because that couldn't be just the bash that people are actually believing already. They're already believing in themselves. And therefore, that's why they go to school and this and this and this to become some other character. And you just build on that little piece and you take it here and you open book there and this and smash desk and have them smash you. Wow. And then you go up and talk in public and get nervous and oh, you call that life and being alive. Wow, what a shame. What is this? Knowing who you are. Mean knowing your place in life. Wow. Who knew? Who knew that you have a place in the book of life, yet do you defile and erase yourself out of it to create your own book of what you will say you are uh, because of what you wanted and how you went and achieved it all. Wow. Of course, the light rewardeth with coin anyone who believeth in that mash, or who embody the light. Yes, embody the light and show how shimmering coins are. Wow, who knew? Coins and the false power of being able to control your life or to somehow carve it out of some mash and mash others and have them mash you. And wow, all of a sudden, oh, why don't I feel all the happy thoughts that I thought I was feeling all the time? And oh, I just have to blast myself into oblivion to bring them back and retrieve my soul and blah, 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 blah. Mash. It's a spiritual battle. Knowing who you are is knowing the living, relentless life that shows you day in, day out. Guess what? The truth. Because the truth is what is. Who knew? It doesn't need your image to tell it or to even come up with it. It relentlessly gives, relentlessly just. And that is the true love of the Father. Yes, the creator of all things. Wow. But no, to you it's light. So you worship the light. Yes. Wow. Who knew? So who knew that you wanted all these people to believe they are light? So that's what you mean by knowing who you are. You're love and light. Know your worth. Wow.
Knowing who you are. Being able to answer this question, who am I and what do I want?
Oh, because it always comes down to what do I want. Wow, who knew that a way of living based on that would cause so much suffering? So much. Wow, who knew? And no, you just call it the ways of the world because some mash ape killed another mash ape and mashed with others and mashed, and then we all came, and then that's how you were here and I was here and this person and we were just all mashed apes. Wow, what a shame. So of course this thing is all about just survivalism. Oh, but you can thrive. Yes. How? Buy it. How do you get to buy it? By earning and working your way through the mash is that you call life. Wow, what a shame.
You know, many times when I go out of the country, I am baffled by that question.
Of course, they have to mash you with, wow, the relentless amazement that life is. Wow, who knew? Who knew there was water and rocks and of course you can mash your bash and crash and just divide and just bash yourself relentlessly against this hill and study it and oh what is your great names and great fantasies and whoa 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 wow it all points back to the same thing wow it's all wow it's living it's the living wow it's the living earth the realm of the living the realm for the living. But what do you see? Oh, you just see some rock formation here and some lava, some this, that, this. Look at this spray. It's just gas. It's just little water in the air that blows around. But air is, actually just gas is expanding relentlessly, smashing against one another. And smash, smash, smash and you're breathing in and huffing and puffing and blowing your house down. Yes, in a blaze of fire, which you think you will rise in a blazing, what? Phoenix, yes. Blazing from the ashes. Up comes the phoenix. Yes, to devastate and ravage and defile all. Wait, no, that's not what you think it's. Wow, I am a survivor. Look all the rocks I survived. Wow, look, look all the wow, I survived all of this and wow, that's why I should be so grateful that some asteroid doesn't just come and smash me. Wow, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame.
To explain what is your occupation, I've stood there for 10 minutes. Well, am I a talk show host? Well, I'm more than a talk show host.
Exactly, because in your split, half ape mind that you believeth, you come from, you're split. You're split. So am I this? Am I that? Blah, blah, this, the other, split, split, split. But of course, then you have Zen when you just elevate yourself relentlessly and then somehow just collect it all and just have peace, your peace, and your space, and your love, and you're just relentlessly just pumping that relentless self-love like nobody's business and in and out and feeling so good and buzzing and gushing and flipping and dinging and in and out and blasting this in and out and wow. Oh, it feels so good to be enlightened. Wow, what a shame. And who is this? We just walking around like a lost meandering or is he following away? What is he doing? Who knows? But wow, it's just so fantastical. Look. Wow, we're gonna be just live relentlessly giving life. No matter if this mash ape goes and, burns it all and just defiles out. No, what? E- even okay, it's because I say it because that's what you believe. You believe that even if there's a nuclear blast, the Gaia will continue, and this is what will happen 10,000 years after nuclear war. And they tell you, wow, wow, relentless, relentless. Of course it is. But guess what? Man, the flesh, the embodiment of the life everlasting with thought itself, void of it, guess what? is life everlasting, relentlessly calling. And no, you think yourself just the best, just the mash you think that's there, and this mash is here to just go out and smash others, and bring back and take back and give back to these and give others this and take from those and this and just the file, the shovel, and you guessed it, smash. Just you smash your third eye into 1,000 points of light, so you just have so much self love, you have so much clarity, and you're just gonna go out there and get smashed. But no, you do. You endure because you just believe in yourself and that you can bring change. Change to what? Change to what? By organizing other mash things to just smash others? Or just relentlessly beg, 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 or this, or yell, yell, or just victim to the 33rd degree. Wow. Who knew? Who knew that is how the children who believeth in the lie behave? Because as long as the behavior is just relentlessly self important, means that of course it will only result in death. Meaning all ways of destruction and defilement, all with the illusion that, wow, you're just doing what you want. How could you possibly be wrong? And how could we be possibly be wrong as a whole? No, because no, we're just so shattered and everybody's unique. Wow, 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 wow. Smash. As a whole, meaning, yes, there is choice. So if there's choice, multiple choices, of course, wow, who knew? But of course, there's only one choice: to live or believe in the life you're creating for yourself and have that smash you multiple times, all in your optics of, wow, just learning and over you call that overcoming. You call learning and being a teacher and learning and smashing in and out and in and out is the purpose of life. Wow, what a shame. It couldn't be that you're here to just humble yourself and know no man's way leads to life everlasting. Wow, who knew? It's only the life the Father has given that relentlessly gives. It's not for you to say you can give and give back to others and take and snatch and just smash these and not smash those. And what is up in here? Well, apparently to you there's no up even because you believe in some marble that just spins and turns and goes and follows some light. And of course that's the light of all life on earth, right? Wow, what a shame. Worshippers of light. Wow, who knew you were the illuminated ones? No, it has to be some scary monster in the forest. Oh, some scary monster in the forest. And we have to just, oh, somehow just pass our brains with so much information so that we can feel somewhat protected from all the scary things in the forest. Yes. All the while, it's in your behavior. And what drives that behavior? Oh, who knew? It was the perception based on what image you see. What image you see. Simple, but no, it's just so complex. It's so complex. And of course, there is one image. You see it. We all see it. Yet you smash and we all smash and say, hey, my thing is this and this and this and this. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. There's nothing new under the sun. Right? Only the fragmented state of being caused by relentless smashing of behavior, confusion. I mean, all result of the single doubt of not having the life and somehow having to go out and create it for yourself, and somehow not knowing something that you already knew, and somehow that you had to go out and find it out for yourself. Mm, what a shame.
Am I a businesswoman? I'm a businesswoman. I'm more than a businesswoman. Am I an entrepreneur? I'm more than an entrepreneur. So I just leave it blank or self-employed. So I'm not asking for the roles that you play.
Self-employed. Sure, I'm my own master. Yeah. But who is your king? Who do you worship? What do you worship? Exactly. All these things worship the image of themselves, in the image that they call life. But no, it couldn't be that you're in God's image and you're here to see the truth. Because truth is not relative. There is no such thing as moral relativity. And could it be that, wow, having moral relativism is the only thing you need to just smash yourself into 1,000 points of light and do the same and expect it to somehow be the love that you think light is, when the light just defileth you and deceiveth you, even though, wow, who knew? Who knew light, of course, is there to show? But what do you see? Do you see yourself in the light? Do you see yourself as the light? Or do you know that the light is but a fleeting shimmer? Because yes, it showeth you, yet what do you see? Because the only thing that it showeth is the life everlasting that's there relentlessly, day in, day out. The light has not created the life. It simply is the means of the projection of the life that you relentlessly see. Where does that come from? Where does that projection come from? And what is that showing you?
Play as daughters. I'm not asking that question. What are the roles that you play as a daughter, as a friend, as a sister? You're going to be a lawyer, you're going to teach, you're going to be a pharmacist. I'm asking the bigger question.
Oh, of course, because you have to say all those professions, all those career paths. You have to say them. Oh yeah. I have to. Yeah. Wow. Of course, I have to be one of them. Yes. Of course.
Of who am I? Who am I really? My answer is I am.
Oh, because then she says, "Oh no," because that doesn't mean what you are. You know, your career doesn't mean who you are. So, who am I? Yes. Just repeat it constantly. Just mash people into believing. Yes, they don't know who they are. They have no clue. That's why you have to just sit down, get hemorrhoids, and blast into oblivion in a rocket of false promise that allows you to bat thoughts left and right and just let them flow through and just smash and just you can just watch them go and go and go and go and go because you are the observer and the guy riding some pony in a pony and the fractal upon fractal and wow and just gotta blast higher and just love yourself more, Phil. Pump up like a swollen hot dog. Yes. Wow.
I am God's child. I am.
Oh, God's child. Wow. Wow.
The answer is I am God's child.
I am God's child. Oh, she is so, she is so graceful.
I am I am that which is born of all that is.
Born from all that is. Why do all these people look so uninterested? They're just they're all just looking anywhere but where? The stage. What's going on? Look, just here. Nobody gives a damn. She's like, oh, well, I have to wear this. Oh, what is it? It's just weighing down. What is? Oh, this person knows what's going on, and she's trying to, eye signal somebody over there. What's up? And this person is fully just drawn in by the swarm. These people are on their phones, phone, 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 phone. Well, nobody gives a damn. Yet somehow this will change your future. Yes, it's one of the best. It was so amazing. It started off with a bang.
I am, as Pierre de Chardin said, a spiritual being having a human experience.
Oh, a spiritual being having a human experience and then just going in and out and learning and showing. And wow, wow, wow. The foliage. The foliage. What are you saying? What is the spirit and what is the human experience? What are you talking about?
Come trailing the breath of the ancestors, yet
Contrailing the breath of the ancestors. Oh, so poetic. She had to just drop that line. Why do you have to say contrails? Wow. Wow.
but trailing the breath of the angels and understanding
Oh, so following the angels. Wow. Wow. Not following the way, the truth, and the life. No. Following some light.
that because I am connected to the source of all that is,
All that is. All because she's connected and by this little tether right here. Look, it looks so amazing. So it's gold. She's a enlightened one. Wow. Oh, wow.
all that is possible
All that is possible. She could not wait. All that is. It couldn't just be there, but possible. What? That's the fractal of fractal just relentlessly showing that the possibility is just so possible. Anything. That's why go and just blast. Because it's just so random. Just so random. Wow, couldn't be that life relentlessly gives. Wow, and this person, all of the people just a vile.
is possible for me. That's who I am. And what do I want? I don't want to just
Oh, so that's what she wants. Wow, so now she's gonna move on to.
be successful in the world. I don't want to just make a mark or have a legacy.
Oh, you don't. You wanna live forever, don't you?
The answer to that question for me is I want to fulfill the highest, truest expression.
Expression, because to the light, it's just all about expressing itself. Just shape shifting here and there. Wow, 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 wow.
Of myself as a human being. I want to fulfill the promise that the Creator dreamed when He dreamed the cells that made up me. What do I want? You must have
Because the creator just dreamed it. It was just a dream. It is all just a dream. It's just a dream. Therefore, just follow your dream. All while we just listen to the murmur of the light hushing you to the abyss.
some kind of vision for your life.
Some
Even if
kind
you
of
don't
vision.
know the plan,
Even if you
you
don't know
have
the
to have a
plan.
direction in which you choose to go.
Wow, who knew that it came to just that very simple truth? Knowing your place and putting both feet, meaning you're full. You're full what? Life. Not some life you can just mash up and you're mashed and just go out and smash out. Wow, what a shame.
I never was the kind of woman who liked to get in a car and just go for a ride.
Yeah, because you could just be that carefree and just drive and live. No, you couldn't possibly just do that. No, no, no. There has to be something that you just ritualize and then identify with and just blast yourself to loving that more and more and calling it the what you love. Wow, who knew?
I had a boyfriend who would say, let's just go for a ride.
Uh, if somebody said that today, what does that mean? There's nothing new under the sun. So what are you saying?
I want to know, where are we going?
Oh, where are we going? Because it's always just what can I get out of where I'm going? Do I want to feel good about where I'm going, or do I know because of what I feel about that? Oh, what are you saying? Not about what is true. The only truth. Who's your king? The King of Kings, the holiest of holiest. If you say all these things before, now you're saying, but now you smash the holiest of holiest, and then you create yourself.
Do we have a destination? Is there a plan? Or are we just riding?
Wow, exactly. She wants to just spit on the life everlasting. We couldn't just be living all people. We couldn't. It couldn't be that we're just alive. No, it couldn't be. It couldn't be that we're all just here, just alive. Wow, it couldn't be. Because no, we want to go out and ride and smash and make it our bitch. And we want to call and say, yeehaw, ride 'em cowboy, yeah. Just whip it, and whip it good. Smash that triangle. You say where it goes and where it spins because there is no direction. Direction is just the progress of where you fantasize the future bringing us forward somehow. Wow, what a shame. All in because of the image that is mashed into us about what man is and where he's going or where he should go, all on a false image of what man is and what he's doing. What are you doing? This man knows. He's saying, shh, don't sell, shh, just shh.
What I've learned is that's a great metaphor for life. You want to be in the driver's seat of your own life.
Oh, of course, this just beating a dead horse, you know. You have to be the driver of the fractal of the ghost of somewhere that you're observing and bash down and say, yes, smack that horse mule into action. Yeah, smack down, take action, everyone, take action. This person, she's like, nah, no way. Nobody can not make me do what I don't want based on what I feel and think that is right based on some smash. Because ultimately, any behavior that is not in alignment with the truth, meaning that way, there's a way. There's a way to live. There is a way, not your way. There is a way. Who knew? Wow. Who knew? Who knew there was a way that does not defile? Wow, who knew? But no. You say, let's just defile all in the name of doing it your way and feeling great about it and then having the world love you for it. Because of course they're gonna love you if you say, yeah, it's not about living the way, it's about living your way. And of course, who doesn't say, well, I wanna do what I want and I wanna go get what I want. Why? Because you believe you are in your image, that you're somehow just so alone and you have to help others, help you, and this, and mash, and mash. Wow. What shame. What shame.
Because if you're not, life will drive you.
Oh, so
So,
powerful. Oh.
knowing
Of
who
course, because they all believe it's a dog eat dog world. Wow. Bash.
you really are in this space and time that we embody. That's number one. What do you want?
Ugh.
Who are you?
What do you want? She has to remind herself. She's like, okay, what's your programming? What's your programming?
Number two, you must find a way to serve.
You must find a way to serve. Serve the next ace you're gonna relentlessly smash against your opponent. Who's your opponent? Who's the opponent? Who are you against? What's against you? What are you saying?
Martin Luther King said that not everybody can be famous, but everybody can be great because greatness is determined by service.
Service to who? In what? And of course, you couldn't wait to drop that name. Wow. Just couldn't wait.
Now, we live in a world where everybody wants to be famous and where we admire people for just being famous.
Wow, who knew that that's why you got asked to speak? Because you embody all that. Wow, who knew? Who knew? So this is just the mash uh talking about how it's so sad that people would ever admire this person, or but somehow it's what all these people were bashed with. Wow, who knew that that's what they would think they would want and live and behave that way? Wow, who knew?
We think being known brings us value. The truth is, all of that will fade in time.
Dust to dust.
In 3 years, you won't be able to name the housewives of Atlanta.
So she's just bashing you, and that's why you laugh, because it's true. It's true. You laugh. This person laughs. Oh, yeah. But she worships it. She loves it. She probably watches it every relentless time at the scheduled program to be bashed.
The real truth is that
Oh, but that wasn't true. The real truth is, she's going to tell you right now.
service and significance.
Oh, so the service and the purpose you give that service. So then, therefore, if you just give yourself a false purpose, then you can relentlessly go forward and smash some more.
Service and the significance that you bring to your service is that
Oh.
which is lasting.
Oh, this guy's relentlessly looking at the camera saying, yeah, that's right. Shh, don't say anything.
So, to be able to, whatever your occupation or job or talent or gift is,
Job, talent, or gift. What gift? The only gift is the life we all have. Wow, who knew?
our honorees today getting doctorate degrees, two apparently opposite fields, HIV and AIDS and the spoken word. But what they have in common is service.
What is she saying? Just words missing, tickling the ear of some things you say, oh, I know that one. Oh, I know that. Oh.
Using the spoken word in service to community and the world.
If the spoken word is not used to speak the truth and nothing but the truth, then what is it used for? Oh, it's used to convince and negotiate and this and the other and blah, blah. Smash! 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 The truth should be the only tool in your so-called toolkit. Everything is just mash. Mash. Complete mash. Just further veering from the trail, thinking you're doing it your way and somehow fulfilling yourself and loving the world and having the world sometimes love you back. And so that's why you have to, adapt and this and so and do it, always better yourself and blast yourself to oblivion and come back and relentlessly change your living room and throw spring cleaning and this and recycle and blast and blast and blast. Wow, what a shame.
Using your knowledge and information about HIV and AIDS and medicine in service to the world. And if you
Oh, she could not wait. In service to the world, to the pentagram of some kind in your belief.
look at all the most successful people in the world, whether they know it or not, they have that paradigm of service. Everybody's talking about Mark
Yes, service to themselves. Wow, who knew?
Zuckerberg and the IPO. Service. Jay-Z rapping.
Oh yeah, she could not wait.
Through the word, to people, through song.
Oh,
For many,
oh yes, through song, yes. It could not be that the only song is worship for the Father, the Creator of all things. Anything else is just singing about your image and how you want to make it just harmonize with the song of the world, the ways of the world. Wow. Because there's nothing new under the sun.
many years, I was really just happy to be on TV, and people would stop and say, "Oh, you on TV?" "Yeah, I'm on TV. I like being on TV. It's a nice job." And it was about the time that
Just
I
nice.
received my honorary doctorate from Spelman around 1993.
Oh, of course, you couldn't wait to drop that. Boast, 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 boast. That's her song.
So I don't know if that had something to do with it. I thought of myself as Dr. Winfrey. That I went back and I took a long
Well, I mean, of course, they're gonna be, yes, this is the future. Yes, believe it. The glossy image. Yes, you're so powerful and empowered. Oh, yes. What's this person looking at?
look at what it was I was doing on TV and made a decision that I was no longer going to just be on TV, but I was going to use TV.
Oh, yes. Because you could just use and abuse yourself and others for what? A false sense of common good. Wow. This person is asleep by now. This person is not paying attention at all. This person is like, oh, my neck hurts. And what is this saying?
As a platform, as a force for good, and not be used by TV.
Oh, and not be used by TV. So you have to use it, and otherwise they will use you. Are you talking about the swarm? No, you couldn't possibly be.
And I will tell you,
She will tell you. Applause.
my decision to make that significant change in the way I operated on television, using television as a service, changed my career exponentially.
So, knowing how to abuse changed your career. Wow.
Service through
And calling it service somehow. Wow. Wordsmithing.
medicine, service through art, using whatever it is you produce, your product, as a way
Right, because it's just a product that you have to whore yourself out there for. Yes.
of giving back to the world. When you shift the paradigm of whatever it is you choose to do to service and you bring significance to that, success will, I promise you, follow you.
As long as you have a product to sell.
Service and significance equals success.
This person is like, I don't buy it. This person's half asleep. But this person, this person Yeah, that's right.
That's number two. Number three, it's so simple but so hard to do.
It's so simple but so hard to do. Who knew going against the life everlasting would be so hard?
Always do the right thing.
Oh, of course she's saying, oh, wow. She said the hardest thing to do is to just defile yourself, but somehow that is the right thing to do. Wow, what a shame.
Always.
Oh, of course she's like, whatever. I'm just here because I don't even know I'm here.
Be excellent. People notice. Think of how you
Oh, exactly. Be excellent. People notice because that's the whole point, to be noticed by others and have them just, oh, correct your ways, to just smash into society and culture and all these organizations and institutions and blocks here, blocks there, smash here, meeting there. More mash.
notice. You go to Taco Bell, somebody gives you extra napkin and some sauce. You notice.
Oh, wow. So just all the little things. Wow. Who knew all the little things make up the big thing? Wow. But no, it's all just about the little points of light. Wow. What are you doing? Okay, now this person is asking that. She's saying, what are you doing?
You want to go back to that person
Oh, no. She fell back asleep.
because even at Taco Bell, excellence shows itself. Be
Oh, even at Taco Bell, because Taco Bell is somehow the last of what? Even in Taco Bell. Wow. What are you saying?
excellent. Let excellence be your brand.
Yes, because you have to just brand yourself. You just have to adopt the right brand, and therefore you will just be smashed. And mash mind. Mash being, mash.
Everybody talks about building a brand. I never even knew what that was.
Oh, oh, just because something you didn't have a name was, it couldn't possibly be that you were still living that way. No, it couldn't be.
When people would say, you're a brand, I would say, no, I'm just Oprah.
Oh, what a shame.
What I recognize now is that my choice
Because the brand is ultimately what you worship, what branded you, and then you use that to whore it out and sell it to be consumed and devoured by the world. Wow, no, it couldn't be that.
choice to, in every way, in every example, in every experience, to do the right thing.
What is the right thing? Hmm? Apparently, to this person is different than this person, this person, this person, this person, depending on how they've been bashed by the light and their image, and how they're out going out there just to overcome some sort of light and just bash other light and smash. Wow, who knew?
And the excellent thing is what has created the brand.
The excellent thing, so it just created itself, because that's what this little tiny ribbon believes. It believes that it created itself. Wow, what a shame.
Years ago, I did an ad for Revlon for an ad they were doing called Unforgettable Women. And what I know is that when you are excellent, you become unforgettable.
Oh, so did you forget that person who gave you an extra napkin? Of course you did. Did you forget all the little things that you say are, oh, noticeable? Of course you did. Because what you just pay attention to and actually remember is yourself. And your boast, 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 boast. I did this, I did that, I didn't do this, and somehow it just made me who I am. Wow.
People remember you. You stand out. Regardless of what it is, you become an unforgettable woman. And that is what we all want. We
Oh, so go out there and become unforgettable by abusing yourself and others. Wow. Great advice.
want to be unforgettable and not forgettable.
Oh, so who is forgettable? Those who are not excellent? According to who and what? What are you saying?
So, doing the right thing.
Okay, again, she could not wait to smash that word again. What does that even mean? She hasn't said what the right thing is. There's only one truth. You cannot serve two masters. What are you saying?
Even when nobody knows you're doing the right thing.
And could that possibly be that you're wrong? What are you saying? I mean, even in their match minds, if they think you're doing wrong, of course you're not even gonna give a damn and just do whatever you want because that's what you believe. And this is what the mash belief is swarming relentlessly to take you away, make you believe you're separate from the Father.
Will always bring the right thing to you. I promise you that. Why? Because the third law of motion is always
Oh, of course, because now, believe me, but here's why. A law. The law of motion. Equal and, whatever. Equal and counter equal forces. Blah, blah, mash. What are you saying? So she's going to say, and this is true because of this law of mashhood.
always at work. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. That is so true in all of our lives.
Oh. Could it be just the in and out and the friction that you believe relentlessly in? The constant conflict and battling the flesh? And that if you bash out, it's of course you're gonna bash you back. So you're gonna just numb yourself and believe in the light and blast light into you as much as you can. Just blast, and go blast in some other light in some other multiplex and blast. Just so you can just feel nice, positive, just nice. That sounds like a cult. Of course, cult wears little hats and little. Just what is this? It looks like somebody's about to practice kung fu or jiu-jitsu or something. Or I just Patty, what is this?
That's what Newton said. Celia in The Color Purple said it.
Oh yeah. You see the color purple. What is?
Everything you even try to do to me.
Oh, of course. Don't get in my way. I'll smash.
Already done to you.
Oh, of course, because it's all about savage revenge. And just doing what you want and just going out there and get it for yourself. Yes. Wow. Why do these ones not have gold ribbons, huh? Are they just smashed and dead?
Everything you even try to do to me, already done to you.
Wow. Because all it matters is how we can dish out justice. Wow, it couldn't be that life relentlessly gives. And we get exactly what we deserve. Meaning, your behavior ultimately brings into life in accordance to that which it serves. Who knew?
So you don't have to worry about revenge or
Oh, because you just said it, that'll just happen. Wow. But no, don't worry about this relentless swarm that just bashes and influences people to just go out and bash. No. You have just keep that belief and go and smash.
getting back at somebody, making sure.
You don't think they're gonna get smashed because other people? You don't even have to worry about it. Just know people are getting smashed, so don't worry. If somebody smashes you, don't worry. They'll get smashed eventually. Wow, who knew?
They pay. You just have to do the right thing, and the right thing will follow you, even when people don't support it.
Oh, even when people don't support it. What are you saying? This is some deluded way of empowering those who think that that they don't have a voice, that they can just go out there and yell, yeah, no matter if nobody listens, and just passions and passion, no, just scream. What are you saying? The only truth is that you're wrong in thinking your way out of whatever it is that you think you're in, and trying to smash and recreate yourself in some image. According to what? Like, what is this?
I remember many times on my show. There are many shows y'all never saw. And the reason you didn't see them is because I got the last vote.
I got to say, ultimate authority.
And I remember 2010, my team, hardest working team in television, had done this interview with a woman who turns out she was a Sunday school teacher by day and a sex addict at night.
Oh, she could not wait to say it. Just defiling some Mash's interpretation of what to be a religious person, and then oh, somehow being some depravate. Wow, who knew?
Ooh. And they were like, you won't believe it. We got her going out. We got her with the men. And we get to show her. And she was willing to show us everything.
Wow. And now she's going to say, but I didn't put it out because I didn't want certain things. What are you saying?
I sat down with a woman for an interview that was taped. And during the process of the interview, I said, why are you doing this? And she said, oh, I want to help people. I want to tell my story and I want to help people. I said, do you have children? She says, yes, I have a 10-year-old son. I knew right then this is never going to see the light of day.
Oh, because you're protecting the child. She couldn't wait. I don't want that child to see her and see what what his mother does and this. What are you saying? What this woman said when you asked she asked her, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm just trying to help him." Isn't that what everybody would say about when asked what they're doing? What are you saying? But of course, the swarm is legion and will just lead you into believing to follow a particular image of what you think you're doing. All because, it's for the children.
So we got off the air and I said to the lady, we are not going to air that show. And she said, why? My producer said, why? She knew she was being filmed. She knew what she was saying. She knows what I said, because her son will never get over it.
Oh, trauma. Who knew that trauma defileth? Meaning behaviors that defile will defile. Who knew? Who knew? But no, we just have to expose all our children to the most just absurd defilement. It's just defilement. Exposing them to just be traumatized, and then somehow they're supposed to rise from the ashes like the phoenix.
Her son will never get over it.
Oh, and everybody applauds. Yes, thank you, Oprah. You saved that child's life. No, it couldn't be that child relentlessly has to live with that mother that's exposing her child and lying, just because lying to yourself, believing in a lie. Wow, who knew? Somehow Oprah saved that child. Wow. What a shame.
And it's not worth a rating point to me. Not worth a.
No, it's not worth a rate. Well, not one because wow, she's so amazing. Oh, she's so wise. Wow, wow, wow. This person still doesn't give a damn.
Rating point to me to know that there's a 10-year-old boy who's destroyed because his mother went on the Oprah Winfrey show and told all her business.
Oh, you don't think children know what's going on? Wow, how sad. This person is just, this is the look, this is the stare of defilement while being defiled. And that's why this person is turning away now. He cannot he cannot.
You do the right thing, even when other people think it may not be. And
Again, this is probably the third time she said it. Why? Even if people don't think it's. That sounds like Satan.
oftentimes, when you make a decision to do the right thing, immediately you're faced with doubt. Was that
Wow, you already have doubt. Wow, this is just mash.
the right thing? Was that the right decision? I don't know. Was that the right thing?
Confusion only is if with a person that is void of the truth because they are blind, because they worship the light and themselves above all things, using the light somehow to just bless and love themselves so much that they will become, apparently to Oprah, noticed because that's excellence and her image. But of course, her image is the image of the worshippers of light. Wow.
You always know it's the right thing when in the end there is peace. You are rewarded by peace.
Rewarded by peace. What peace? When you sit down, get hemorrhoids, and blast into oblivion? What are you talking about?
In knowing that you did the right thing. The most important thing I have come to know in doing the right thing and making the right choices is understanding what we talked about yesterday. All of you leaving here have the potential for enormous success.
Enormous success. Enormous. Just ginormous. Wow. Think big. Think big. And act small. Act small. Just do the one step at a time to get to the big, 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 ginormous. What are you saying?
There's a price that comes with that.
Oh.
People don't always like you.
Oh. So seek the false love of the world, but then endure it while it just smashes you. Wow. Who knew? What horrible advice.
And they're not always happy for you. And if you surround yourself,
Who knew that the behavior of the worshippers of light could be in favor and out of favor if it's in or out of whatever badge they're, you guessed it, pushing? Who knew?
with people who are not accustomed to your success, they become fearful, they become scared because you are reflecting back something to them that they don't recognize.
Of course, just more wordsmithing, just, wow, just believe me because I know what I'm talking about. Just saying, wow, they don't, they see fear in the projection here and light just matching them, and they just feel relentlessly like the 33rd victim. What are you saying?
Now, they're not going to say,
Could it be that they're just shattered? And perhaps there are people that rebuke you. Show that what you're saying is empty promise. But no, to you, that's they just don't. The world would just won't. They won't. They're just afraid. They're just afraid. Come to me. I will give you shelter.
You know, I'm very fearful
Mocking.
because you're reflecting back to me something I don't recognize. They're going to say, you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, who she thinks she is.
It doesn't matter. She thinks she's God, so who cares? She doesn't give a damn what you think.
Who she thinks she is. That only happens when you are around people who do not mean and want and aspire to the best for you.
Oh, yeah, because you could just think whatever you want for yourself and just go out there. It doesn't matter if people are going to say, who do you think you are and what are you doing? No, because those people are somehow wrong.
People who want the best for you want you to be your best.
And it doesn't matter what it is as long as it's your best that you think it is. But wait a second, if you think you're best and people are saying, wait, what are you doing? No. Just keep going and just blast off.
So my greatest advice to you is to surround yourself
With yes men. Wow, who knew?
with people who are going to fill your cup until your cup runneth over.
Oh, she couldn't wait. What filthy advice.
So when people say you're so full of yourself, you can say, yeah.
Oh, this is the stare of decadence, empowerment, boasting, everlasting swelling of some sense of higher being. Wow, what a shame. See, she couldn't wait to say, I'm elevated. Yes.
Yes, I'm full.
Are you reaching out to the invisible hand that defileth you? Is that what you're doing? Because of the love of the Father relentlessly giveth life. What are you saying? What are you saying?
I'm so full, my cup runneth over. And to know that once your cup runneth over,
Because it will. Don't worry. Just hack at it until it runneth over. Just there's you don't know when it's gonna happen, but don't worry, it will happen.
you cannot spend your life with your gallon size offerings, offering them to pint sized people.
Oh, big fish. You're the big fish in a little pond. Just go out of the water and walk yourself to another bigger pond. Wow, what mash. Because you have so much to offer and little pint people just don't get it. Wow. Just further smashing, bashing and smashing and dicing and cutting and splitting and adding and taking away and this and that. Wow, sad.
You have got to surround yourself with gallon sized people.
Oh, just gather around people that believe in your bash and just go bash others. Wow, what a shame.
Who can hang in the same company with you so that you're
It's only the camp of those who allege to the lie and those who have surrendered to the truth. And service is all to them in the glory of their Father, the one true living God, the one creator of all things. Wow. No, instead this person is going to self-serve herself into some gallon that just pours over into this person and this person. Just spray everywhere. Yes, you can do it as long as you have the right people to feed off of. Wow. That will just relentlessly adore you and make you want to be more in adoration of yourself. Because ultimately those people are in the same thing. and they don't give a damn about you. It's just the ritual. And why do these people get together? Exactly. To ritualize their power, the behavior of those who have so called empowerment to just dishevel themselves and others. Wow.
You're not offering your gallons to those little pints out there
So those little pines, what happens to those? What happens to those little pines? What are you talking about?
who can't hold it anyway. Choice to change the world. I love that song.
Choice, because it's a choice to change the world, everyone. It doesn't just relentlessly give and give and give and give unconditionally. No, it's not. It couldn't be possibly that. No, Gaia's in danger. Gaia's in danger of dying, and we have to save her. What are you saying?
I love hearing you all sing that song. And what I know for sure is that the biggest choices begin and end with you.
The beginning and the end is with you. Dust to dust. Who knew that in that is the purpose, the only purpose? Do you see the truth? In your divide and return to the Father, whole, undefiled, renewed, given a heart of flesh instead of the heart of stone, which you call the city, the heart of civilization, which you have relentlessly carved and trying to bestow yourself into living. Wow, what a shame.
Your internal big questions. Who do I want to be in the world?
And how do I have it love me back? I just haven't come up with the right product. Oh, it's my fault. Yes. I just haven't relentlessly made enough mistakes to learn from, and therefore I just have to go out there and smash, 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 and just believe in myself more and more. Sit down and just spread and stretch and huff and puff and yes, yes, yes. Wow, what's smash?
My relationship to source energy, to
Oh,
all that is God.
all that is God. Really? Don't you really mean the abyss? Because all that is God, all that is the living, showeth. What is the life? No, apparently the life is what this person has done and is doing and what we'll do in the future. Just do this, just behavior. It's just the behavior, guys. It's just the behavior and how you're noticed with that such behavior and how it's approved and disapproved and how you just blast forward regardless. Wow. It's just that, guys. It's just that. And we're going to pave the road to space and to the moon. It's going to be one big eco-friendly paved road. Yes, yes, yes. And you're all invited. Yes.
I'm not talking about what you believe in God. I'm talking about your experience of that which is all life, which is divine and universal.
You mean relentless giving? None of your other bash words? What are you saying?
I'm talking about the big deal.
The big deal. The big deal. That's right. The truth. But no, you have said everything but the truth. Just sliver tongue here and splinter mash here and just coarse defilement of friction up and down somewhere and up and oh.
Being connected and aligned with that. When you are.
So she's telling them, serve two masters. She's telling you because everyone recognizes the truth. So of course now this is so powerful. She's talking about the truth, meaning the one big thing. But she's saying, believe all my other mash and also this. And you must do both. So what she's saying, have a split, be split by the truth because you straddle it the whole time. Wow. Serve two masters. Yes, you can do it. Because ultimately you're the phoenix that rose above the ashes. Wow. What shame.
tuned in and charged into that. Whenever you feel empty, you go inside.
Weren't you already over full? What are you talking about? The only thing that filleth is the love of the Father. Yet you have bashed yourself into feeling void of it. Why? This person should be saying, why? What are you doing? What am I doing? What is this? What is this? Asleep again. What is this?
Yourself and you connect to.
Oh, relentlessly trying to stay awake. Amazing. But somehow this advice will change your future. One of the best. Wow, what shame.
The source, and you know that all things are possible.
Again, lies. What all things? There's only one thing. There's only one purpose. What are you talking about?
To know that and to choose to do the right thing in service,
Sweating.
and significance. I
Service
promise
and
you,
significance. Service the light and it will reward you with amazing things like mainly coin and then just some sort of false power that you control over and smash, smash, smash.
you will create a vessel of service for yourself first, because you
Oh, here we go. She had to make that little, hey, I'm just nice. Yes.
have to honor yourself first. You have to give to yourself first.
Oh, because just absent. In the defilement roll call, this is absence. Absence. Just void. Void. Because this person has made her choice of what master she services. Yes.
Otherwise, you have nothing to give away. You will create a vessel.
The false. Wow. If you don't give yourself, then you have nothing to give away. Wow. Who knew that life was about giving yourself away? What are you talking about? It's about living. The only life that lives is life everlasting. No other counterfeit that could come from self-awareness. No other counterfeit that comes from self-awareness is living. Abandon the ways of the world and abandon approval of the world, for it will relentlessly defile.
For yourself, for your family, your community, and the world. And those three things will not only lead you to a blessed life.
Oh, just blessed under the light. Yes.
I stand
Murmured.
as a witness.
Murdered.
My life is so blessed, I can't even take it in sometimes.
Oh, yeah, because it shatters you.
It will lead you not just to a gifted life and a rewarding life that fills you up, but a sweet life.
Oh, yeah, the sweetest because it tastes so good. It's just so sweet. So sweet. So sweet. Could not wait.
That's what you want.
That's what you want.
You want the
Yes.
sweetness.
The sweetness. Yes.
You want it to be so sweet,
Oh, yes.
so that even when the storms come, and they will,
Oh, of course. She said you want it to be sweet. You want it to taste as sweet as possible, even when you're going to inevitably get bashed. Wow, false promise. If that's not the face of false promise, I don't know what is.
you'll know this too shall pass.
Oh, of course, just more proverb of bashhood. after next, after over multiplex of verses. Wow, what are you saying?
This too shall pass.
Yes, because it is about enduring the flesh completely in spirit, in alignment with the truth, the way, and the life. Because that is the way of the Father, the love, the unconditional love.
The storm is passing over, and you shall not be moved.
Oh, the storms are coming, but you shall not be moved, because you just say so. And so saith math, and so it will be, right? Wow, what shame.
Because you know who you are.
Yeah, because oh yes, I believe this. I believe I'm this. Somehow you're a rock because of that. Because you say it is the way you say it is. It could not be that there's a way. And if you do, you see it or do you not?
When you can do that, grace will follow you.
Oh, really? You mean the swarm? Right. There is no grace in the sense of the ways of the world. It's either pride or being humble, meaning just seeing that no will of man creates life everlasting. It is for man to live it and know his place in it fully with certainty and live, not be life or believe, know the truth and live.
Grace and glory. And when they see you coming, it ought to.
Because once, okay, the truth is undeniable, okay? And so when the moments in our lives when there's been truth just splitting through the image of what we have created for ourselves, of course, there's the choice to deny it and keep on the same bashhood that you were on, all the while thinking you've overcome and learned something from it. But no, you will stumble and you won't see another ditch coming here and this and the same ditch here. Wow, who knew? And only the behavior of standing in truth, meaning, yes, abandoning the ways of the world, meaning there is no truth in the ways of the world. So how is it that we endure the flesh standing in spirit fully and not having one foot in the world wanting it to love us back? No. You have the love everlasting from the Father. You just have bashed yourself into believing you're out of it somehow and have to love yourself first. And who knew that you could be bashed at such a young age to just believe in the image of separation through trauma and all sorts of ways of bashhood? Who knew?
To make them proud. They say it's the click of your heels, it's the bend of your hair, it's the palm of your hand, it's the need for your care, because you a woman, you a Spellman woman.
Spellman, the enchanter. I mean, what is she saying?
Phenomenal class of 2012. Thank you.
Oh, this person could not even wait to stand up. Look at this.
2012. Thank you.
Just robot. This robot just stood up. Look at this is the face of just numb. Numb. Why would you stand up and clap if the face is just void? It's just blank. Just Wow, what a shame. Void of truth, proof of the defier, the defiler, the adversary, that which leads away from the truth.